thought for the day. My self-esteem is high because I honor who I am.
Welcome to 7 Minutes for Yourself. I'm Christina Aina, and I'm so glad you've joined me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. Let's take this time to reconnect with ourselves and improve our well-being.
In today's episode of 7 Minutes for Yourself, we discuss ways you can lead a life filled with confidence. Have a listen.
So I want to share with you 5 very easy and simple techniques to help you gain some self-confidence in your life. So my first technique is to rewrite your life script. As a journalist, I know the power of the written word. It creates thoughts, imagery, and feelings. Now, some of you may have been spoken about in a negative light. You may have been told that you're not worthy, not capable, not valuable, not good enough, not going to amount to anything. Well, that's like an old broken record that's playing in the back of your mind. And it's not even the record that you chose. Bad songs, no dancing. So it's time to start speaking to yourself differently, even if you don't believe it at first. You need to proclaim how smart, how capable and creative you are. And trust me, you've got all those things in you. Speak words of empowerment, words of kindness, words of love, words of beauty to yourself. Your self-talk is the most important talk you will ever give to yourself. Please do it every day. Maybe even set aside a special time in the day to give yourself this motivational boost. You can even write down what you want to say about yourself. It's almost like a declaration of how you want to empower, motivate, and create the change in the words that are spoken over you. Speak it until you believe it and say it out loud. I know that may sound and feel very strange, but there is something incredibly powerful that moves when we speak things into existence. The second thing on my list here is to write down 3 lists: your strengths, your achievements, and your goals. Please spend some time with this and don't think that there's not much to write down, because I know there is. It could require some deep soul searching on your part, but that's good. Maybe some things from your childhood come back, showing natural talent and ability or desire. Write it all down. List those character traits in your strengths column. These are natural, God-given talents, and they are precious. It could be that you're a hard worker, or you love to be organized, or it could be that you have a compassionate and a sensitive heart. Maybe you're a good listener, or you're detail-oriented. Maybe you love being around people, or you like me and you enjoy some creative isolation. List it all down so that you can see all the good in you that comes naturally. Then I want you to spend some time and write what you've done with all of this. These are your achievements. It could be working hard when you were in school, making straight A's, and you reflect upon that and it makes you feel good. It could be having happy and healthy children and focusing on parenting. It could be climbing the corporate ladder. It could be taking a risk on something and reaping the reward from that. Maybe you even learned a new language. Write it down. Take a look at all the things that you have achieved in this life so far and look at that list with pride. And the third thing I want you to do is to write down your goals. What do you see for yourself in the future? Is it marriage, a career change, maybe slowing the pace down a bit, focusing more on hobbies? Whatever it is, write it down so you can see what makes your heart sing moving forward. This is your preparation stage to get you ready for launch. So it's really important to keep these lists nearby, spend some time on them, and read them daily. Third thing is to take action. One of the best ways to boost our self-confidence is to move toward our goals in life. If it's a physical goal, whether it's health or beauty related, what is it that you can do right now to get yourself closer to that goal? Practicing self-care is one of the best ways to feel better about yourself because the results are immediate. I find that when I personalize my rest, my hormonal balance, eating healthy foods, exercising in a way that's pleasing to my body and my mind, putting myself together nicely, and then seeing that person in the mirror, I like her better because she took the time to take care of herself. So in my case, it's also important to share that it incorporates prayer and reducing stress levels by meditating, talking to God, and practicing hobbies. Having that spiritual connection always puts my head in the right space to feel good about me and what it is that I'm trying to do. Also, if it's confidence that you're seeking in the workplace, and I hear from you all the time about that, please spend some time in the preparation phase and focus on your assets that you bring to the company. What have you achieved there, and where do you wish to go? Be motivated at work. Ask questions. Do what's not asked of you, and show out in every way as a team player. And that may even mean possibly putting up with a nasty coworker or a boss and still being able to put a smile on your face and produce. And then when it's time for a big presentation or a meeting with the boss or asking for a raise or seeking a promotion, you have backed it up with leadership abilities and incredibly strong work ethic. So prepare and then get ready to launch.
That concludes today's episode of 7 Minutes for Yourself. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on Apple Podcasts. Today and every day with your kiddo is a gift. Enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in.